Imagine waking up shipwrecked, thousands of miles from home, your fortune gone, your plans dissolved into salt and sea. Most would despair, most would curse fate, most would collapse. But Zeno of Cyprus did not. Shipwrecked off the coast of ancient Athens, with no riches, no possessions, he wandered the city aimlessly, until he found refuge not in material wealth, but in philosophy. He stumbled into a dusty bookshop where he encountered the words of Socrates, and in that moment, an idea took root. An idea that would grow into one of the most enduring philosophies of all time, Stoicism. From the wreckage of his old life, Zeno built something greater, a way of seeing the world that could survive storms, wars, betrayals, and even death itself. Because he understood what most spend their lives avoiding. We do not control the winds. We only control the set of our sails. The Stoics taught that life is not a calm garden. It is wild, chaotic, indifferent. Nature, fortune, other people. They move according to forces far beyond our reach. But within ourselves, within our small plot of mind and spirit, we have power. As Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is the first law of Stoicism, to distinguish between what is in our control and what is not. Our opinions, our choices, our interpretations, these are ours. Weather, fate, other people's judgments, these belong to the external world. Freedom comes not from conquering the outside, but from mastering the inside. Yet this is not easy. We are born vulnerable, hungry, confused, and so we chase after external things, wealth, status, approval, believing they will shield us from life's uncertainty. But the Stoics warn, this chase is endless, and worse, it enslaves us. When you depend on what you cannot control, you surrender your peace to the mercy of forces indifferent to your happiness. Seneca the Younger captured this elegantly. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Our fears, our anxieties are often ghosts we create ourselves, magnified by our unwillingness to accept uncertainty. The Stoic learns to embrace uncertainty, to walk through the garden of life with open hands, not clenched fists. The four virtues of Stoicism. The path of the Stoic is defined by four cardinal virtues: practical wisdom, seeing clearly, acting rightly; temperance, choosing moderation over excess; justice, treating others with fairness and dignity even when it costs us; courage, facing life's hardships not with bitterness but with clarity. These virtues are not lofty ideals. They are daily practices. How you rise in the morning, how you speak to a stranger, how you endure pain, how you greet loss. The lessons of Epictetus. Another great voice of Stoicism, Epictetus, was born into slavery. His body was broken, his freedom denied. And yet, he taught one of the most radical lessons of all. It is not things themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. Even imprisoned, even beaten, Epictetus found a realm of freedom inside himself that no master could touch. Today, we are enslaved not by chains, but by the constant noise of the world, the endless hunger for more, faster, better. Our screens flash promises of happiness just beyond the next click, the next purchase, the next validation. But Stoicism reminds us, if you do not find peace within yourself, you will not find it anywhere. The modern relevance of Stoicism. Why does Stoicism endure? Because the human heart, full of longing and fear, has not changed. In our time of anxiety and overstimulation, Stoicism offers a still point, like a lone pine standing against a storm. In a culture obsessed with chasing more, Stoicism whispers, "You already have enough." In a world drowning in outrage, Stoicism teaches, "Respond, do not react." In an era where identity is built on external validation, Stoicism reminds, "You are not what others think of you. You are your own." Practicing Stoicism. To live as a Stoic is not to abandon ambition, but to anchor it rightly. Work hard. Building love, dream. But recognize the outcome is not yours to command. The process, the virtue with which you act, is all that matters. When fortune smiles, accept it with gratitude. When fortune turns, endure it with dignity. Train yourself, as Seneca advised, to sometimes go without the comforts you cherish, to remember how little you truly need. Until we have begun to go without them, Seneca wrote, we fail to realize how unnecessary many things are. Happiness is not found in the future. It is not hidden behind success, recognition, or luxury. It is found in how you meet each moment, with awareness, with courage, with presence. We are tiny threads in the vast tapestry of nature. We are not the weavers, we are the woven. And yet, within our small, fleeting lives, we have the power to choose how we walk the path. We can rage against the river, or we can learn to swim with grace. We can demand the garden bloom only for us, or we can kneel down, plant what we can, and find joy in the act itself. The world will continue, with or without our approval. The seasons will change, fortune will rise and fall, life will give and it will take. But within you, there remains a sanctuary, a still place untouched by storms. You are not powerless. You have and always have had the greatest power of all, the power over your own mind.